Hey everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got another small but super practical recycling project for you, and yeah, it might not be the prettiest thing I've ever built, but trust me, it's very usable. I took a broken slim laptop battery pack, salvaged what was still working inside, and turned it into a DIY power bank with a flashlight, all housed inside a piece of transparent plexiglass. Think of it as a power brick for emergency lighting or camping, made entirely from leftovers. Let's get into it. So here's where it started. I had this old laptop battery lying around. It was one of those slim ones from an Ultrabook, and when I opened it up, I found that one of the cells was completely dead. Swollen, not holding voltage, so I removed it right away for safety. But the good news? The remaining 3 cells were still in decent shape. I decided to reuse them for something useful because, why waste them? I also took out the original battery management system board. It wasn't useful for this new project. Then I connected the 3 good cells in parallel, so I could get a stable 3.7V with increased capacity. Now let's talk about the enclosure. I didn't want to just toss the battery into a plastic box. I wanted to do something different. So I grabbed a piece of plexiglass, sawed it in half, and drilled some holes using, you guessed it, my lithium-converted Bosch screwdriver from a previous video. This wasn't about making it look fancy. I just wanted something transparent and functional, where you can actually see the components inside. A little raw, a little rough, but it works. For the electronics, I needed a few things. A power bank module from an old broken charger, USB output, standard 5V. A DC-DC boost converter to step up the 3.7V battery to 12V output. And a bright LED strip to act as a flashlight. I chose a 12V LED strip, not one of those tiny flashlight LEDs, because I wanted serious brightness enough to actually light up a room or tent during a blackout. Then I went ahead and soldered everything together. Batteries connected to the power bank module. Parallel wire out to the boost converter, which powers the 12V LED strip. Everything compact, secure, and tucked inside the plexiglass housing. Once all the electronics were wired and tested, it was time to assemble. I lined up all the parts between the plexiglass plates and used screws and nuts to sandwich everything in place. No fancy case design, just practicality and visibility. Honestly, I kinda like the raw look. It reminds me of those old school transparent electronics kits where you could see the wires and components. Pure DIY vibes. Time to test it out. I plugged in a phone via USB charging, worked right away. Then I turned on the LED flashlight, and wow, this strip is super bright. In my testing, the light ran for about 2 to 3 hours on a full charge, which is perfect for power outages, camping trips, or working in dark spaces. It's not fancy, but it does the job. And for something made from scraps, that's a win in my book. A few quick safety tips if you're trying this at home. Always check the voltage and condition of old batteries before reusing them. If a cell looks swollen or damaged, don't use it. Recycle it properly. Make sure your boost converter and LED strip are rated for the same voltage. Consider adding a small switch if you want to control the flashlight without unplugging it. And that's it for today's project. From a broken laptop battery to a fully functional power bank and emergency flashlight, all made from leftover parts. It's a great example of low-cost, high-utility DIY. If you enjoyed this project, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss my next builds. Let me know in the comments what's the coolest thing you've built from recycled parts? Or what would you like to see next? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay creative and keep building.